We can work it out. We can work it out with the Horizon Radio.
Music, really very interesting, which is unfortunately not something we can say about this tune. This is the new single from Lonnie Liston Smith on Other End Records, as we said earlier on. It's called Say You Love Me, and this is the jazz mix, believe it or not. That's the first week that record's entered into the Street Sounds chart, and it's coming at number 34. It's called Say You Love Me, and as I said, that's the jazz mix. I don't see the merits of calling that a jazz mix whatsoever, do you, Giles?
No, I think that's pretty awful, actually. It's sort of 20 second little bit of music which is repeated countless numbers of times on that particular 12-inch. I'm quite disappointed with that. And the A-side, which is a non-jazz mix, features some really bland vocals, so that's quite disappointing for Lonnie Liston Smith, because last year, I mean, he did do a sort of disco-ish album. It also featured a couple of jazz instrumentals though, in Mystic Woman and Rainbows of Love, and the Disco 12 was Never Too Late, written by Marcus Miller, and that was sort of nice soul-y disco a la Lonnie Liston Smith, which I liked, but this not so hot.
What I can't understand is, I understand that this electro beat is very popular at the moment, but I'm sure that artists like Lonnie Liston Smith would sell more records and do a lot better if they stuck, perhaps not to the obviously to traditional jazz, but to their format of fusion jazz, like their last album.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think that the problem is, I mean, he will soon see the results.
We can work it out. We can work it out with the Horizon Radio.